That kebab, kebab, kebab. And I add my bath salts. It's gonna be your yellowtail sashimi. Gentlemen, welcome to Kawasaki, Japan. Today's adventure is taking us to the Kawasaki Daiishi temple. But first, we've got to go to Kawasaki Station in order to catch the train. Alright, so we've just got our ticket for 150 yen. We'll be riding a couple stops and then we'll arrive at the Katsu Daiishi, and it's about a 7-minute walk to the temple. Exactly where the entrance is. I think I'm walking around to the back, but I do see a big temple in front of me and a big temple behind me, so I know that we're kind of in the right area. Just a few minutes from central Kawasaki lies Kawasaki Daiishi, a sacred temple with over 900 years of history. Known for its prayers and safety and healing, this spiritual escape offers peaceful grounds, incense-scented air, and a glimpse into Japan's deep cultural roots. Kawasaki Daiishi, officially known as the Heikin-ji Temple, was founded in 1128 during the Heian period. It enshrines the Buddhist priest Kobo Daishi, also known as Kukai, who introduced Shingon Buddhism to Japan. For centuries, this temple has been a powerful center of prayer and protection, healing for warding off evil. Each new year, millions of visitors come to Kawasaki Daiishi to receive blessings for the new year ahead. With its towering pagoda, incense-filled prayer halls, and the rhythmic chanting of monks, it remains one of the most important pilgrimage sites in the Kanto region. You know, it's pretty incredible out here walking around the temple grounds with all these ancient buildings, and I just don't have a lot to say. Honestly, I think it's better if you're just quiet and taking it all in while you're here. I don't want to give away too much. Obviously, I'm not going to go inside and record, but if you're in Kawasaki, I would highly recommend you take 2 train stops to Kawasaki Daiishi. Just might have a good time. I think it's time that we go ahead and reward ourselves with a little bit of ramen. Assorted pickles, gohan or rice, gyoza, pot stickers or dumplings. And then I didn't know this, but this is actually a cold ramen. I'm excited. There's ice cubes in it to keep it cold. Seaweed, eggs, bean sprouts. Looks like some kimchi. I've got some miso over here on the side, which is your water. Oh, let's dig in. It's so beautiful, I don't want to mess it up and dig in, but okay, let's do this. We'll put a little bit of seaweed to the side of the bean sprouts. I really want to see what's going on with this noodle, actually, because everybody knows the noodles are what makes it. So here we go. Okay, one more thing, and I'll stop making you guys watch me eat food, because I know you probably have better things to do. I just love gohan. We are going to try the dumpling. It's got a great, nice pan fry to it. I dip mine in vinegar, lemon, and soy. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hey, that was really good, I'm not gonna lie. So here it is, the kimchi. You've got the bean sprouts, the seaweed, the boiled egg, and then you've got a nice, firm, cold ramen underneath there. And it comes with dumplings and rice for 1800. like 10 bucks, 10 US. I'll put the place, it's called Shinsi Ramen here at Daishi, Shinsi. And I'll put the location from Google Maps. If you want to come and try it, then hey, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous at first when the ramen came out cold and there was ice cubes. Because one time in Hong Kong, they had a frozen bear, and the frozen bear was actually broth. So the broth was frozen, it would melt into your hot pot, which was kind of cool. But this was cold ramen with ice cubes and everything. Very satisfying, actually. It's a unique experience to have a cold ramen. But hey, I gotta get onto the train, get back to Kawasaki Station, and get up into the hotel and relax a little bit. Good morning. Welcome to day 3 or 2 in Kawasaki. Sun is shining. We're supposed to have rain, so I'm gonna go for a run and then we'll figure out what we're doing today. See you later. Tucked away in the heart of Kawasaki, Fujimi Park was once part of a quiet residential area. Now it's a peaceful green space loved by locals. I come here for the workout, but stay for the atmosphere. The cycle track is smooth, the park is spotless, and there's a calm here that makes you forget you're still in the city. It's small, it's got soul. Two to 3 miles in, 50 push-ups, 50 pull-ups. It's humid, it's hot, it's beautiful. Something special about running around the city, especially Tokyo or Kawasaki. Whew, it's time to go get a cold bath and hydrate. Good morning from Kawasaki. Today we will be heading over to the batting cages. Alright, so after about a half hour of taking the wrong train, I'm finally at the train station where I need to be. But if there's one thing I learned, it's that there's a local and a rapid express. I accidentally took the rapid express, which took me 5 stops up. And then I had to ride 5 stops back, and then I had to find the local train, which was the blue one, not the red one. So I'm tired, I'm stressed, I'm hungry, but this is a learning experience. But now we know. Shinmaruko. That is where we have arrived. Now we just need to find some food, and then we'll head to the batting cages. Look at that kebab, kebab, kebab. Hi. Kebab. Yo, I was getting stressed. I was hangry, stressed, couldn't find food, couldn't get on the right train. But I'm feeling a lot better. I'm smelling the foods, I'm seeing the people. I feel like things are gonna start turning around. All right, so I couldn't find any restaurants. What I did find was some of this mixed meat, and I went with the Old Faithful tuna mayonnaise highball and a monster for the batting cage. We'll throw the random meat into the microwave for 20 seconds. All right, so I did grab the tuna mayonnaise highball, Old Faithful, just in case the random meats were weird. So we'll go ahead and get in there. You guys know what time it is. Oh, this one's wrapped differently. There we go. I'm just so hungry, I'm messed up, guys. I'm excited for this random mystery meat though. Let's go ahead and open it. Of course, there's no trash cans in Japan, so we just gotta deal with it. You just gotta make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Oh, yeah. All right, opening up the mystery meat here. Come on, I'm trying. There's tape sealing it. There we go. I want you guys to see this mystery meat. I have no clue what it is. Looks like a bit of pork. The other stuff looks a little random, but we'll see. Let's give it a taste test. This big ball was what was concerning me. It's like a meatball. Sesame teriyaki meatball. And then, let's try this pork. Have a look at that. Not bad. Wow. That's a little grocery mart pickup right there. Meatballs, pork, Monster energy drink and tuna mayonnaise for 700 yen. 7 times 6 is 36, plus 4 is 42. Don't ask about my math. So for $4.20, we're having lunch here. Uh-oh, this looks like some skin. Uh-oh. What do we got? Definitely not a meat, more of an inyard, more of a tendon texture to it. It's got some good sauce on it. It's probably actually chicken skins. All right, well, let me eat in peace, leave me alone, and then we'll go to the batting cages. Finally! Just as I was getting very discouraged and tired, they have craft beer and baseball right here. Hopefully we don't hit the camera, but hey, it's something we're gonna have to. All right, trying to kill it. Relax. Oh yeah, high fly deep center field. Oh, left field home run. That's 2 in a row, baby. Down third base line. High and inside, you got me. Inside again. All right, we did 2 rounds. It's only 200 yen per round, which is going to be like $1.50. So we're at $3, and we got $1 water. Feels good. I'm gonna set it up again. Wish me luck. These APA hotels may not be the biggest, but you know what? They got a nice bathtub, and I add my bath salts after a long, hard day, and I just soak in this little steam room. Dear ladies and gentlemen, after a nice long rest, it is time that we head out and get some real ramen. Uh-oh, this ramen looks pretty good, but I'm not gonna stop at the first place that I see. Let's keep on. I've actually been in the mood for some sashimi. Looking for the ramen place, the ramen place, the ramen place. I'm looking for the ramen place, wherever it may be. Here we go. This is the one that was recommended. Oh yeah. Open 24 hours. It's called Ichiran. Alright. 3 classic? That looks like the way to go, huh? Let's just do that. Oh my, look at that. Matcha almond pudding. Oh, I think I'm going to add extra pork for sure. And extra egg. You have to circle all your preferences, so I did medium seasoning, medium richness, a drop of garlic, no green onion, yes sliced pork, spicy medium, and my noodle texture is going to be firm. Alright guys, that place was called Ichiran. That was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had while having ramen. They have this like weird Edo music playing, and it's all like tucked in a tight little nook and cranny, so it's not able to be easily filmed. And I don't think they want you to be doing a lot of filming either, but the ramen had great flavor. Wow. If you're in Kawasaki, I would say check out Ichiran, get some ramen. The experience, the price, the flavors, it's all there. This is kind of a fun street, especially at nighttime. It's all lit up. There's just bars and izakayas, sushi, ramen, tonkatsu, 7-Eleven, Starbucks, Macadano, girly bars, everything that your heart desires right here on this street. This place looks really cool. Man. Highball. I hear I'm selling highballs. And as we close the night, we will have Ichi Haibaru Moto. Just go ahead and have yourself a quick look at that. That is going to be your yellowtail sashimi with a little bit of wasabi and lemon. Alright folks, that kind of wraps it up for today. This is day 3. I think we got one more day here in Kawasaki. Gonna swing into 7-Eleven real quick and grab a highball. That was some good food, good sushi, good ramen. Long day, need some rest. But you know where we gotta stop first. Dee-doo. Dear ladies and gentlemen, it is our final day here in Kawasaki. So I've saved the best for last. What we're going to be doing is going to the City Hall observation deck. Holy moly, I've spent the last 4 days here in Kawasaki and I had no idea where I was. Once you get to the top of the observation deck, you have a full 360 panorama. And I didn't know. There's the stadium that I ran to work out at. You'll see it previously in this episode. It's quite amazing up here. 360 panoramic views of Kawasaki. And we'll head over to the north side to see if we can see Tokyo. That's Yokohama over there. So if you guys have watched my episodes before, you'll know that I usually stay over in Yokohama. There is Kawasaki Station, and hey look, you can see my hotel. There's the APA Ekamai Kawasaki. So it's a little far away, but you can see Tokyo Tower hidden. It seems like there's a bit of smog or cloudiness there in Tokyo today. Wow. Let me give you a zoomed out picture of that. So way off into the distance there is going to be Tokyo. And you can see it's a bit foggy today. So I misspoke, there is not a cafe up here, but there is a coffee shop down below if you want to grab a nice coffee before you come up to the top. There's also a vending machine located right here with all your normal wears and tears in that logo. That's really cool. I highly recommend you come up here to the City Hall and get a glimpse of this panoramic view. But now, I think it's time we head over and get some food. What do you say? Alright, so we've gone downstairs and found a tonkatsu spot. What we're going to do here is get 2 pork fillet cutlets, 2 fried shrimps, creamy crab croquet, and a thick custard soup, and we're going to wash it down with a Coca-Cola Classic. So this is the one I ordered with 2 fried cutlets, 2 shrimps, and a bunch of miso rice and everything. And it also comes with unlimited free green tea, and I did buy a Coca-Cola. Here comes the food. This is just a quick overview of the tonkatsu with rice, soup, and miso. Right, so here is going to be the tonkatsu sauce, where I think you just pour it right over it. Oh yeah, look at that. Delicious. Okay. And then we have This one is like a fruit sauce. I don't know what it is, but you put it over the cabbage right here. It smells amazing, but it tastes even better. So good. And then we got a full pot of rice, a bunch of dipping sauce for the tonkatsu, and here's my miso soup. There we go. Take a look at that. Deep fried pork cutlet. I don't know if you're into mustard, but they always provide you with a little bit of mustard, and the pork cutlet with the mustard is so good. Wow. Again, this place is called Katsu Waco or Waco. Delicious. Look at this fried shrimp right there. Can you believe the size of this thing? Holy moly, let's give it a try. What a way to wrap up the trip to Kawasaki. I haven't even gotten into my rice yet. Oh my gosh, look at this sticky rice. Wow. Look at that. Just perfect. And I think you get free refills on cabbage and miso if you want more. But let's turn off the video. I need to get busy. Alright folks, that was freaking delicious. This is why I don't know if I could ever live in Japan, is because I eat so much food and it's all so good. But if I kind of curb the drinking, then I could probably survive. I think we need to go find Mr. Donut though. Maybe. But thanks for tuning into this episode here in Kawasaki. Stay tuned for next week when we're heading over to Niigata, and then we'll be going all the way down to Kanazawa before climbing Mount Fuji. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, and stick around to see if I die or if I actually conquer Mount Fuji.